guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. Today we're going to do another installation of my spirituality series that I'm currently filming here on my channel. So on my channel I do beauty, makeup, spirituality, and I also do my minimalism journey. So if you're interested in those things, please do not forget to subscribe before you leave if you haven't already, and also give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me out so much with the algorithm, you have no idea. And also I'll have my Instagram handles on the screen for you guys to go and check me out over there. And without further ado, let's jump into this video. So today we are going to go through gratitude journaling. So I've already touched on this a little bit on one of my previous videos. So I've done a video on the law of attraction, which I will have in the description box below for you guys to go and watch after this video. And then I've also got another video on my channel which talks about the 3 different types of journaling that I do and why you should start doing them today, and goes into depth about the benefits of all 3. So I will have that linked up in the cards above for you guys to go and check that one out as well. Make sure you watch this video first though, but that one gives you an overview of all 3, and I will be going into depth on all 3 of those types of journaling in my spirituality series. So I've actually completed my undergraduate in psychology, and I end up going down the business route because I end up going to human resources, which kind of combines business and psychology together, and that's why I am in the domain that I am. But I'm still very much passionate about psychology and spiritualism, and I really want to share that sort of stuff with you guys. So I am going to make this video quite quick. I don't really want these videos to be any longer than 10 minutes so that you guys can get the best from what I've got to say about the types of journaling. So this is my journal. I have shown you guys already on this channel. It's this beautiful baby blue. I got this from Kmart. It's a material hardcover, and it has lined paper inside and a cute little bookmark in the bottom. So honestly, blank journals are fine for gratitude journaling. You can get laid out ones, but I honestly think that they're kind of a waste of money because you don't get to create what you want to create, in a sense of feeling the energy from the universe and what it's telling you to write on the paper. So the benefits of gratitude journaling is actually ways of shifting your mentality. So if you're somebody who's quite highly stressed or anxious or quite worried about the future, especially at the moment with the issues with the pandemic that's in place at the moment, gratitude journaling can really make a difference in terms of how you function throughout the day. So what I like to do in the mornings is give thanks to the universe for what I already have in my life. I mean, we live in a world where we are constantly told that we don't have enough. And with social media and the rise of its prevalence in our lives, we are able to see people around the world who are considered more successful than us. Even if that's not true, it's still there, and it's still a reminder of what we're missing out on, or what we can't afford, or the life that we can't have. So gratitude journaling really shifts that mentality and makes you think about what you already have and what makes you happy and great, and where you stand in life right now. It makes you reflect on what's achieved. So they do say that living in the past is actually a stimulus for anxiety and depression, and it's what your ego thrives on, is comparing your past to your future. However, gratitude journaling looks at your past in a positive light. So for example, I will show you guys what I have been giving thanks for in the mornings. This is the first thing I do before I get up and do my work, because we are currently working from home at the moment. So some of the things that I have given thanks for is my fiance. We're getting married next year, fingers crossed, if Melbourne actually sorts itself out in terms of COVID. But I give thanks for him because he loves me unconditionally. I'm so thankful for my job right now, the fact that I've been able to retain a job through COVID, the ability to understand my psychological flaws and how to work on them, because so many people don't have that skill, and that's what I want to teach you guys as well throughout this series. I've also given thanks for the ability to make YouTube videos and for them to be received around the world. And I've also given thanks for my ability to buy my first ever home, which I will be talking about that on my channel as well, in my scripting video, which will be coming soon. It's either already up before this one or it's coming soon, so definitely make sure you're subscribed if scripting is something you're super interested in. So what gratitude journaling does is shift your mindset to a positive frequency straight away. So if you set your day with the positive intentions, you're going to have that ripple effect throughout your day. You're already going to think to yourself that I'm successful, I'm happy, I've got everything that I need. It's a really good way to distinguish between needs and wants. So a lot of the time you can find through gratitude journaling that you have everything that you need in life already. So a lot of people think that they can get validation through having things or having people in their lives that are going to make them look successful successful. But if you're already grateful for what you already have, you're not necessarily thinking about those things. So in turn, it can actually reduce your stress levels or your anxiety levels just by shifting the way of your thinking. So it's actually silencing your ego. So your ego is what is constantly telling you what you lack, what you can't have, what you'll never get. Whereas gratitude journaling is somewhat silencing your ego. If you can really hone in on the things that you're talking about in your gratitude journaling, you can actually control the effects of your ego on your mind at that time. So even if your gratitude journaling is only 10 minutes or something in the morning, I'm pretty sure that's all I spend on my gratitude journaling, it's 10 minutes of clarity. So if you haven't read the book The Power of Now, I honestly recommend that you do, because it does talk on the ego and the effects of thinking and the mind and how we are a slave to our mind. So I will have it linked in the description box below, but I am going to do a video separate on that book because it's actually life-changing, like literally life-changing. What happens with gratitude journaling is that it can actually help you sleep better at night as well. So if you're somebody who struggles with sleep due to stress or anxiety, or even if you're just a thinker and you find that you are staying up at night just mulling things over in your head or overthinking about something that's happened in that day, gratitude journaling can actually reduce those levels of stress, and therefore you can sleep better. And by sleeping better, you are actually strengthening your neural pathways and making sure that your memories and the things that you have learned stay within your mind for a longer period of time, because as we age, we go through neural decay, and with neural decay we lose some things throughout life that might be easier to retain when you're younger, but as you get older, certain things like stress levels, sleep, how much water you're eating, even your diet can impact how you retain information and your memories. So your hippocampus in your brain is the place that you store all your memories, and it can actually shrink over time if you don't look after it. So sleep is so important, and if you're able to shift your sleep patterns just by writing down what you're grateful for every day, honestly, that is such a gift. So gratitude journaling doesn't only reduce conscious stress, it also reduces unconscious stress, and that is why you're able to sleep better, and that is why you're able to stay more focused. So a lot of the times our mind is controlled by lack of focus because we have a lot of stimulation every single day coming from so many different places. Gratitude journaling really helps you focus in that moment on what is important to you, and those things will come to you super easily when you're writing. It's kind of like a free writing space where you can just list off things such as having a roof over your head, having access to running water. There are so many people in this world that don't have these basic necessities, and people are over here crying about not having the latest Chanel handbag when there are people barely able to survive because they have a lack of food and water, or even just like not having access to being able to keep yourself hygienic. It's basic things like that that gratitude journaling puts into perspective for you. I know that it has had a huge impact on me. I was somebody that was very much impacted by marketing and by more and more and more, and like Instagram would always make me want to get the latest gym clothes or the latest makeup, or I have to have the latest handbag, whereas gratitude journaling has really centered my energy, raised my frequency first thing in the morning, and it's made me have a better perspective on life. And this links directly to the law of attraction. So if you're raising your frequency, you're releasing positive energy. Remember, like attracts like. So positive energy is going to attract more positive energy into your life. Negative energy is going to attract more negative energy into your life. So if you're able to start the day and set the tone for the rest of your day in a positive energy level, you are going to continue to receive positive energy throughout the day. The universe is going to give you what you're attracting, and if that's positive, and if gratitude journaling is going to set the tone for that positive energy, it's definitely something that you should consider doing. You only need to give thanks for, say, 3 different things. Some people give thanks for about 10 different things. You can do this in so many different ways. You can do it just by saying it out loud, just by sitting down and meditating and literally saying it at the end of your meditation. I know that's what a lot of people do prefer to do because they don't want to be purchasing books and stuff like that. But for me, I love writing. So getting it out there, physically making the impact really does stand out to me. So if you haven't tried gratitude journaling and giving thanks to the universe for what it has granted you, I definitely recommend that you go and get yourself a book of some kind that's blank and then write stuff down, because you can really change your life just by doing this simple thing. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. It's short and quick. I will be going into more depth about gratitude journaling and different types of journaling in the future. So if you really love talking about these kinds of topics, please do subscribe to my channel before you leave and give this video a big thumbs up, and maybe also leave me a comment in the comment section below. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.